Hey everybody, let me talk in this video how we could list the user that we track here. So, if you go to the Firebase, you would see anyone you track, he will be listed under finders of your finders already. So, see, I could find myself, this person could find me. So everyone under his finder, he have a list of user he will track. So I could get phone number for them, and here you go. So yes, to get started, I first will get everything that we did it for tracker and move it to this new one, because in a tracker we use every same information, so we use same menu options. Let me just first take menu and menu options and move it to the main activity, and in the main activity I will add this one for menu options. But in the menu options, I have some change here. I would load menu, but I would load main menu. I would load this one, so just make sure from everything is good. Main menu, and also here the main menu will have two things, I think. So just remove this two part, and I will see what the main menu have. If you go to the main menu, you will see it have help and it have settings. So the one that I'm interested in, here we go, just me make sure for main activity. Okay, so main activity, not mob activity, I have this one and I have help. Just keep everything is good without any missing. You would see setting when someone click on it, he have to show you add user. So you could name it add tracker. It will be more understandable. So it's better to be here add tracker, not setting. So when someone understand what this mean, add tracker. So someone track me. So you see on login, when we go to the add tracker, we just added this two lines. So same thing we will do it here for this person. So now if you see, when I click first part of the code, I will see menu. I could add my tracker list. Here you go. If I click now here, I could add tracker for myself. I could add this one, and that is, I save it. Now add tracker. That's great. So now I have menu. Now I want to add item in this, and same thing that I added for the my trackers. If you see in my trackers, we define it, not this part, we defined adapter. So let me just copy same adapter, because I will use same data I use it in adapter. So in in main here I would use same thing. And also I want, instead having this one, I need to also initialize it. So where is it the refresh? This is refresh for refreshing data. So I would say here I would go to my main activity, and also I will implement this method. You could implement it in any place, but it's better to implement it here. So it doesn't need any permission refresh, it's just loading who I could track. So you could just add a directory here, because it doesn't need any permission. So you have to add list of items, and you need to initialize something. If you go to my tracker, you would see he initialized something here. This is three things, he initialized them. So just take them and go back to your main activity and add them here before you refreshing. And also we are missing two things now. If I go again to my tracker in the app, I have this thing, I have to move them. This is just for adapter. So yes, add them here. Everything I think is clear. Just this one, this is my client adapter, so it's better remove this one. Yes, now everything is clear and there is no problem. Now he will load everything, and I will not have any problem. But now he will not load the data for me, just loading normal users. But just let me just make sure everything is good, so I could replace it with my data. Here we go. When I rerun it, I saw this one. That's been great. Everything is working. But I don't want to load my tracker. I want to load who I track. So if I go to main activity here, you see here I'm loading this is just for testing. So I need to load real tracking people. So in same way, when we here on the service, we was listening for a specific node to get some data, we will do the same thing in this time. So also I have Firebase instance. So first of all, I have this line. I have to copy it in my main activity just on the top, and also I have to initialize it when I want to initialize it, when the activity is started. So make sure I just initialize it, so I don't want to do the work again and again and again. So then after I initialize it, after loading, it is better to add it before loading, so I will not have any problem. Just after load this data directory, I've initialized it. Then I'm loading, I'm initializing my data. Then what's next? This is next, I'm listening to a specific node. Not listening, I want to get all the data that available in this node finder, in my finder. I just implement this code for you, so you don't have to spend your time, and I don't have to spend some time because it have some details. So if you go to the find assets, snap it code, then from here I will go down, then I will select here from 18, then I will go down to the end. I will take all these items, copy, then I will go back to my project. Here is my project. Then I will add this code here. So what this code do? What I want to do before, I want to listen to this node. So it is users, my phone number, finder. So I will say, okay, in the code, I will listen, I will define my references, I will listen to the user, my username, finder. This is the finder event listener. So whenever any update happen in this finder, I will get on change. I will get all the listed users. So TD will have all listed users available under finders. So I want to read them. First of all, I check if there is no one available, return no ticket. So there is no one added already. So I just have phone number. I need to get username also. So first I'm reading all the user phone numbers from my phone. So we discussed it before, this one, how you could read phone numbers from the phone and add it as a name and phone number. Then I just compare. I just move through this TD list key. I'm checking. Whenever I find this key in the contact list, I will add the username in the contact and phone number in the list and continue. By the end, I update when I'm done. And that is. Now if I just run it again and see what's happened. If you remember, I already added Hussein as someone who could track me. So let me check. Here you see he just update location. See Hussein is available because Hussein could track Hussein. He track himself. If I remove it, see he remove this node now. Now if I go back, I see there is no ticket, no one available. So you could update no ticket now with the new data. So if we have it no ticket, this one, we use this one when there is no data available. So you could use it. How we could use it? I will tell you how. If you remember, when we upload the normal data, we use my view to access to this one. So it's easy. Now I check where is the data saved. The data here, when there is no ticket, what we will do, we will say, okay, we will add text as a title as no ticket. Okay, so I say, okay, here I will check if s dot the name or username dot equal for no ticket. That means there is no ticket. So if there is no ticket, I will do something else. I will do the normal one. So in the normal, we load this thing and return this view, and also we have this one view already in it. So this is the normal live. If there is no problem, data is available, please load this one. Otherwise, if there is a problem in the list and there is no one, I want to load different ticket. So let's just make sure if I don't have any problem inside this way. Yes, here you go. So now what I want to do, I want to load different ticket, not that ticket same. So that's okay. I will just copy this line. The ticket that I wanted doesn't have any data, and the name of the ticket, it is in use ticket no news. So I will say in use ticket no news, and this ticket I want to load it. And here you go. Now if there is no data, I will load this ticket. If there is data, I will load other tickets. So if you run it, it will be nicer because now you don't have to see this person every time. You see it only when there is no data available. Now if I want to try someone here, I adding Hussein. I add myself because I cannot see from other device. See, here's Hussein. Here we done. Thank you for watching and see you next.